In this video, I'm going over my favorite hearing aid smartphone apps in 2019. Coming up. Hi guys, Cliff Olson, Doctor of Audiology and founder of Applied Hearing Solutions in Anthem, Arizona. And on this channel, I cover a bunch of hearing-related information to help make you a better informed consumer. So if you're into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the bell to receive a notification every time I post a new video. Almost every modern hearing aid that's manufactured by a major hearing aid brand has a smartphone app that goes along with it that allows you to make different adjustments inside of those devices. So in this video, I want to go over some of my favorite smartphone apps, and coming in at number 5 is the Signia My Control. The Signia My Control app lets you adjust volume in your hearing aids and adjust volume of a tinnitus therapy signal as well. You can also change into different programs that have been pre-programmed by your hearing care professional, or you can just activate the default listening situations. You can also adjust the spatial configurator that lets you choose which direction you want your hearing aids to primarily pick up sound from, which can be a great feature, particularly when you're in a noisy environment. The app will also let you increase bass while reducing treble, or increase treble while reducing bass. It has a battery life indicator, and you can also adjust the settings on things like increase or decrease the broadcast volume, the low battery indicator interval, the power on delay, and the turn on or off the usage statistics. Just like the rest of the apps that you'll see on this list, it works for both Apple and Android products, but only Apple devices will be able to stream audio directly into your ears. Coming in at number 4 is the Starkey Thrive app. The Thrive app from Starkey has a cool new feature that gives you a body and brain score, which can be added together to give you a Thrive score. The body portion of the score tracks your steps, the estimated amount of calories that you have burned throughout the day, and how often you get up and move around. The brain score tracks how long you wear your hearing aids, how much you communicate with other people and stream audio, and how much you switch listening environments throughout the day. Of course, the app will also let you adjust the volume of your hearing aids. The customized section lets you adjust a 4-band equalizer if you're into that kind of thing. You can also adjust several other settings, including the microphone direction, and they also still have sound space that you may be familiar with from their older app version. Of course, you can adjust your pre-programmed memories or create a custom program on your own. You can locate a lost hearing aid, and you can even initiate Hear Care Anywhere, which will allow your hearing care professional to make remote adjustments on your hearing aids even if you're not in their office. Coming in at number 3 is the constantly improving Oticon On app. The Oticon On app lets you adjust the volume of your devices by sliding up and down on your screen. You can change into any pre-programmed memories or enable streaming from the TV or a remote microphone or even your iPhone mic. If you have one of the new Oticon Open S devices, you will be able to toggle on or off the Open Sound Booster, which will help you eliminate some more background noise in a noisy environment. The app will tell you your battery life so you can see when it's about ready for you to change your hearing aid batteries, and it also has a Find My Hearing Aid feature in case you lose your devices. If you end up misplacing your hearing aids and you go into this app, it will tell you the last known location that your hearing aids were in contact with your smartphone. Another cool feature of the app is Hearing Fitness. This shows you how much you're wearing your hearing devices and which programs you're using and how often you're using them. It also allows you to set time goals for hearing aid usage, and you can track your progress over the course of a day, a week, or even a month. The last feature of the app is very cool if you're a techie person. The Oticon On app allows you to connect to ifthisthenThat.com. This lets you set notifications that you can hear in your hearing aids, like if your batteries are low, if it starts to rain outside, or if your phone loses connection with a hearing aid. You can receive notifications from smart appliances like your coffee pot, washing machine, or even your doorbell. And you can even set up different workflows to adjust your thermostat, your home alarm system, or even turn on your lights, all through your hearing aids and your smartphone. And coming in at number 2 is the WhiteX Evocap. The Evocap works best with an iPhone and allows you to adjust volume, switch to different programs set by your hearing care professional, and set the directional focus of your hearing aid microphones. You can also turn on and off audio streaming from your television as long as you have the appropriate accessory. It has a 3-band equalizer which allows you to adjust the bass, the mids, and the treble, and it also has presets for you if you prefer. It has a hearing aid locator if you lose your devices. The demo mode shows me that I left my Evoke hearing aids at the WhiteX headquarters in Denmark. It will also show you your battery status icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. But perhaps the coolest feature of this app is SoundSense Learn. This allows you to select the type of environment that you're in and what your hearing goal is for that environment. Then you do a series of A to B comparisons, which allows machine learning to make adjustments to your hearing aid programming for that environment based on your particular preferences. This way you can customize how you want to hear while you are actually inside of that listening environment. Just run these comparisons until you're happy with the way that your hearing aids are sounding and you're all set. It's just like having a hearing care provider in your pocket. And coming in at number 1 is the Resound Smart 3D app. The Smart 3D app is one of the easiest apps to use in my opinion, and it also is one of the most in-depth apps out there. Of course, you can change the volume of your hearing aids together or separately. You can easily switch between programs created by your hearing care professional or favorites that you have created yourself. It gives you quick keys that allow you to filter out some additional background noise or increase some speech clarity. The sound enhancer lets you adjust the bass, the mids, and the treble, and in some programs like a restaurant program, you can also adjust the noise reduction based on your preferences, and you can adjust speech focus, which lets your hearing aids know which direction you want to primarily amplify sound from. If you do have tinnitus, you can adjust the tinnitus manager to your liking and mask over as much of your tinnitus as possible. You can also easily turn on streaming of different remote accessories like a remote microphone, a multi-mic, or a TV streamer just by clicking on the appropriate button. In the My Resound section of the app, you can track a lost hearing aid and it will tell you the last known location that it was in contact with your phone, and then you can use the red bars, kind of like a game of hot and cold, to determine how close you are to those devices once you get back in their vicinity. You can rate your sound, which lets your hearing care provider know how you're doing with your hearing aids by sending them a notification, and you can request a remote adjustment from your hearing care professional. Just run through the assistance request to indicate what is going on with your hearing aids, how annoying it is, and which hearing aid program that issue is occurring in, so they know exactly what adjustments to make inside of your hearing aids. When your hearing care professional has a chance, they will send you an updated program setting that you can then upload into your hearing aids. There you go, guys. Those are my favorite hearing aid apps for 2019. Just remember, as awesome as it is to have an app that works with your hearing aids, it does not mean that you should choose a particular hearing aid based on the type of app that it has. There are significantly more important factors like the hearing aids themselves, the hearing care professional that you're working with, and if that hearing care professional is using real ear measurement. Now, if you don't know what real ear measurement is, I highly recommend that you check out my video that I will have linked in the description. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, please share it. And if you want to see other videos just like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.